Hi traders, Anthony here. We're just taking a look at Matic Polygon, Matic paired with USDT. In fact, if I go out of here, I'll go back to the weekly chart and I'll just show you this. So we've broken this previous high and I've marked that across with a horizontal line here. Broken the weekly high. Just have a look at this candle. Big, long, thin candle. Go to the daily. There it is. All right, now we did have a breakout down here with a similar type of candle and it pushed up further and then we had the pullback. So generally what I'm looking for when we have a move like this is some kind of retrace. So there's very thin liquidity through this level here. There's nothing previously. We're reaching an all-time high. All right, so we're kind of scrambling around in no man's land at the moment as far as liquidity goes. That's how I'm seeing this. The market needs liquidity, so I would say it's time to short this. Let's have a look, because it's going to trade back down. If this is to continue higher, my belief is we should see a retrace, possibly down into here at least. And what's this on a 4-hour chart? Be careful, because there's not a lot on the chart here. Okay, just a couple of candles, so it wouldn't surprise me that, I mean, look at the pullback on some of these. And look at this big pullback here. So, I mean, it certainly wouldn't surprise me. So, I mean, for me, I'm looking to short this. But in terms of potential target, well, if we pull the fib from here, this brings us back down into this liquidity zone through here. So where we have a previous weekly high, a daily. All right, so this is where we could see this thing roll over, pull back to, I should say. Theoretically speaking, okay, can this thing smash through and continue on? Absolutely, it can. It's the wild west of crypto, but yeah, I've been looking to short this, and even if we pull a fib from, I mean, do we even need a fib on here? It's pretty obvious to me that the key levels we need to look at are here. All right, so that'd be my first port of call and second port of call. So let's just go down to, say, a 30-minute chart. Be careful. I mean, this has got a lot of momentum behind it, but I am looking for a counter trend trade, and we've got this level here on the lower time frame as well. So I think my approach with this is going to be simply to short it here, and I'll be looking to take profit very, very quickly, like 70%, and then leave the rest in to see if we get a bit of mileage out of it. Okay, so I've got it open on a daily chart, and we have here a bar chart and my indicators. It really paints a picture, and the last thing that I'll be looking to do here is to buy at this level. Definitely not. Can this thing find its feet here somehow and continue on? Possibly, but I don't like the look of that. It's bullish, definitely bullish, but be really careful here because the market needs liquidity. We've got this previous high, we've got this previous high, we've got this and this. So there's some key levels to be mindful of. What makes sense to me is, well, I mean, we've got this range through here, okay, is a pullback down into somewhere through here, and then it kind of does that. But be careful, because look at this. Big push, everyone's buying, pulls back, everyone loads up. Big push, everyone gets excited, right? This is off to the moon. And what you get is a big build-up of liquidity under these moves here. Smart money has been buying back down in here. All right, they work this market back down into liquidity, and they get their fill. And then what happens is they unload, and they unload some more, and then it pushes back down into these levels here. Okay, they work the market. They work these levels. This is ripe for the picking under here. Stop losses galore. Right, so the market trades back down in there. If we have a look at this side over here, where's the liquidity? There's a big build-up of liquidity all through here. Smart money loads up down here. It wouldn't surprise me we get that, but we could get this before we get that. So be really careful in this market, guys. This is why it's really difficult to trade this on a higher time frame. You know, if you're bullish and this is bullish, where's your thing? Are you going to buy here? And then that happens. If anything, I'd be looking to set up buy orders around this level here. I mean, whether the market will trade back down here is anybody's guess at the moment. So this is why I love the lower time frames, where I can get involved with this and just milk it. And what I mean by that is, what we do is we look at these levels on the higher time frame. You know, we throw some lines in here so we've got a bit of a roadmap. Open it up on the 30-minute and look to trade these signals here. Okay, there's an entry. Take profit 70%. Just keep milking this. Just keep taking money out of the market. Take 70% out early, 30% in, and if you came out of there unscathed, you're still in here and you're making a ton of money. Same thing here and here. I always take 70% and just keep banking the money. So that's why I love these lower time frames. I did see this alert fire. This was a 3-minute alert, and I wanted to send this to my my Telegram channel. I was a bit slow. I've had a couple of days off for Christmas, and I'm only just sort of getting warmed up, so a bit late to the party. But let's just confirm some levels through here. I'll just pull this through, and then we've got these higher time frame levels below. So that's a bit of a roadmap. So if we go down to the alert fight on the 3-minute, if we go down to our 3-minute chart, here it is. I mean, this was the opportunity up here. I completely missed it. Never mind. But you know, we can very easily just keep milking this. There's our entry. We look to take 70% early. Stop loss. You may have been taken out, or you may have come out of that unscathed. Who knows? Depends. You know, like if you're a couple of pips here or there, either way. The thing for me is we enter on these signals and we take 70% out. We just keep pulling money out of the markets. Okay, leave 30% in, and you're going to get these opportunities where it continues on. Like this one, for example. Look at this. Take 70%. There's your stop loss. All right, it didn't get taken out here. You got 30% in, and look what happens. And that's where you make a ton of money. So I just rinse and repeat this process over and over again. And the idea is then you build your account. So if we go into the account down here, started with 10,000 and now got 11,700. I'm not trading this all day long because I've got other things that I'm doing. This is my paper trading account on TradingView here to show you this strategy. So I'm not going to be sitting here all day trading this. Okay, but that's the idea. Now, if you're trading Binance or one of the other exchanges, you just simply have this chart open on one screen, and then you could have Binance or whatever exchange you're trading on another screen. Signal fires, and you can execute your trades on the exchange. If you've got Gemini, you can trade in here. Go for the time frame like the 3 or the 5-minute chart, so that you give yourself enough breathing space to cover your broker fees. The 1-minute chart's probably too tight. If you want practice and get really good at this, you trade it on a 1-minute chart in TradingView in the paper trading account, and you spend some time until you're 100% confident that you can build an account. Then whatever decision you make after that's yours. This is not financial advice, and I'm saying to you, do this on a paper trading account. So the 1-minute time frame is going to give you the experience on TradingView, and then maybe use the 3 or the 5-minute or the 15-minute or whatever, and do the same thing. And however, wherever you want to go with that, that's up to you. Head over to my website here, and on the pricing page, you're going to see this absolutely applies. For whatever reason, if you think this is not for you, there's no risk involved here. I would say to you, jump on board with me, gain access to my private Telegram channel. I'm going to be uploading real-time trade signals, trade ideas in there, and gain access to the indicators, etc. And yes, Bitcoin and Skrill accepted. Or click the PayPal button down here. Okay, with that, guys, have a great day. I look forward to hearing from you, and safe trading.